Alright, YouTube, what's up? I'm Zach, and I'm back with another attack, yo. So, today, I want to talk to you about food and weight loss and things like that, because if you haven't noticed, especially throughout the last 4 episodes I've had of my weight loss journey, if you will, I'm a little on the fat side. I've gained a lot of weight recently, and I'm trying to be healthier, trying to lose some of that weight, and ultimately live a healthier, better lifestyle that allows me to live longer for my wife and eventually my kids and all the people who know and love me, and you guys even. So, that's all fine and dandy, but the fact of the matter is, you still have to eat every single day. And that's rough. That is like torture on people, because we're told by society that we should be skinny and that's the best way to look. But then we go and weigh ourselves, and it's not always skinny that the scale says. And we're also told we need to eat. Our bodies tell us we need to eat. But that doesn't help us stay skinny and stay in shape, and there's not always time to go to the gym, you know? I've had a gym membership for about 2 weeks now, and I've missed 5 days already. So, just because you have a gym membership doesn't mean you're going to have time to go, although you should try and find time to go. That's something I'm figuring out, and if you don't have time to go, just go for a walk around the block a couple times or something. Try and get some kind of workout in. But what's really bugging me is that yesterday after my run, I came home and I hadn't eaten dinner yet, so I had my wife pick me up 2 buffalo chicken sliders from Arby's, and I ate those, and then she's been working on making stuff for a wedding, so I tried it was gluten-free, so that's healthy, but it was a cupcake that she had made, not frosted, but still chocolate, and so I ate that. And then today at work, I went back and had a Pepsi, even though I said I was going to try not to drink Pepsi at work anymore. And then I had a Monster, which is even worse than Pepsi. I had a Gatorade, and then I had a Taco Bell burrito, and then I had a hot dog and some more Pepsi for dinner. And man, oh man, I mean, like I said, you gotta eat, but at the same time, while I'm trying to achieve these goals, it's like everything I eat is bad for me. And yeah, I could go to the store and just buy a bunch of salads, but that's super boring, for one. For two, it takes a lot of time. It's becoming an issue where I can either go to the store and buy a bunch of lettuce and tomato and cucumber and mushroom, and then spend 30 minutes chopping all that up, and then I'm usually hungry, for one, and for two, I could spend that time going to the gym. So is it better for me to go to the gym with that time and try and lose some of this weight and then go eat some Arby's? Or is it better for me to skip the gym so that I can eat a salad? The struggle's real, and I hate it, because all this stuff tastes great, and I want to live a full and healthy life, yeah, but I also want to live a happy life where I can eat a Twinkie if I feel like eating a Twinkie. If I wake up one morning and say I want to order one of everything off the Taco Bell menu, yeah, that's not healthy, but I still want to. And I think that's the hardest part about any kind of diet, any kind of weight loss journey, anything like that. You're always trying to get to a point where you don't want to do that. Anybody who watches Boogie2988, of course, he just got gastric bypass surgery, and he's had a lot of things like that. He's talked about how he used to drink Mountain Dew all the time, and he used to eat junk food all the time, and since his gastric bypass, that stuff just doesn't taste good to him. He literally doesn't crave it anymore, whereas before, he would need it to function properly. He would eat so much stuff, drink so much Mountain Dew in a day that obviously it was very, very bad for him, but he needed that, and now it's gross to him. And I wish that some of this stuff was gross to me, because as I'm eating it, I can't help but feel a little bit guilty. You know, how can I crave this soda, crave this Pepsi at work, especially waking up early or staying up late making YouTube videos like I am tonight, and then drink a Pepsi and feel guilty, feel like it's making me fat, you know? I know that's not necessarily the case. That's not the best way to think. And this isn't some kind of eating disorder. I mean, it's a mental thing. It's a game. It's a challenge, if you will. And it sucks, but it seems like that's kind of just the way things are. And hopefully it gets a little easier. Hopefully I can continue to not drink Pepsi at work, and the less soda I drink, the better off I am. I think I don't get enough water in general, and especially if I'm going to be running all the time, I really need lots and lots of water. That's one thing that I really did learn in tracking cross country, that you should just be drinking water all day long, stay hydrated, and then when you run, you work that off. And it's a little weird, but when you pee, you get rid of that. It's more effective than drinking soda, plus it quenches your thirst, and I know this. I know all this so well, and I've practiced it for years, especially in high school and middle school. I practiced it every day when I was on these teams, and then I get out here now, and it doesn't matter, you know, because I would rather have a Pepsi. And nothing against Pepsi, you know, it does taste good usually, but it's just rough to want something and not be able to have it, not be able to eat it or drink it, or at the very least know that if you do, it's taking you a step back in your goals and the progress that you've been making through all this time. I mean, I've missed 5 days, like I said, so every time I eat this junk food and drink soda, it really makes me think about those 5 days that I've missed, and makes it feel like it's 15 days I've missed, because I honestly, it just feels like I'm taking those steps back. And perhaps I am, but I'm going to try and be better. The fact that I can sit here and say this and admit this, I think, is a good first step. But yeah, the weight loss isn't going to happen unless I can make life changes, lifestyle changes, and stick to them. And, you know, an occasional Pepsi here and there is okay. It's whatever, you know? But drinking a lot of them all the time, and you know, I would go to McDonald's and work on my book and just drink like 5 of the large sodas, and that is so unhealthy, and that's what got me to this point. You know, if I don't want man boobs, if I'm not going to be rocking the moobs, I need to not be rocking the soda. So, wish me luck, guys. This is rough. This is quite a predicament. Let me know down in the shoe rack if you agree with me, because it's tough. It's tough. Let me know if you've lost weight, if you've gone through this. It's hit me a little harder tonight because I realized how much I ate in between the span of my workouts. And I'm struggling to motivate myself to continue to work out. So I'm going to do whatever I can, but whew, I'm not even 2 full weeks in, and this is tough. But I'm motivated. I want this, and I think that's the most important thing. You gotta want it, and then you can make it happen. Alright, let's see what the damage is. 221? I ate all that crap and I went down? Alright, well, everything I just said still stands, but I'm blown away a little bit. I'm about to go for today's run. Feeling motivated now. Okay guys, I am crazy exhausted. as normal. That's a good thing, I guess. I ran 2.5 miles in 33 minutes, I think. So yeah, it was fun. I could feel that I wasn't as ready for that from everything that I ate yesterday, no matter if I lost weight or not. It really weighed me down for this run. Truth be told too, I'm probably gonna end up back at the gym in like 4 hours, something like that. So I might just do legs for that one, because right now I'm feeling it. I wanted to do the extra 0.5 miles and just get my 3 in, but I'm screwing myself over a little bit with that. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode, and I'm gonna keep at it. So in the meantime though, I've been Zach. Don't you do crack, and I will catch you in the future, y'all. Thanks for watching.